What have you learned about this team so far through these first 7 games or so?
All of us are really good at keeping our head up and staying resilient and not letting any loss take away from what we are as a team. So we're learning from every loss, every win. We're just taking what we can away from it and trying to get better and grow as a team.
I guess on a broader scale, the growth of women's volleyball has been pretty insane over the last year. I guess, being a part of that tomorrow, how does that kind of make you feel, especially knowing there probably are going to be a lot of little girls here tomorrow watching you play?
It's awesome how much the sport has grown, and so I'm just excited, that we'll be able to put it on a big stage and that people will get to really see how much the sport really is growing and how many people love watching it, and just kind of proving the point that women's sports, people watch women's sports.
On that note, and you can look at them to answer, don't worry about looking down. You saw what Nebraska did. You guys are about to sell out this arena. What does it just mean for women's sports as a whole, and that there really are fans and the demand is there?
I think a lot of people think no one really cares about women's sports, maybe because they think that it's not as intense or whatever, but in reality, people love women's sport. They love the community that it builds, and also just getting to watch people do something that they love and that they can share that love with other people. So it's just really awesome.
Yeah, Wisconsin's. You look at the roster; they're super big. 6'8", 6'7". How do you guys counteract that size?
A lot of the teams that we've played so far have all been bigger than us, so they're big, but that's not going to scare us, or we're not going to back down just because they're big. We're going to play our game and just do what we know how to do best.
This is sort of a similar question, but I know my colleague Ashley had mentioned that this could break a record for the biggest women's sporting event in Wisconsin. What does it mean to be a part of that?
It's a great feeling. I think that being able to be a part of one of the biggest crowds ever in women's sports is just a great privilege that we have here, and a great opportunity that our athletics department, our coaches have all worked to give us that chance to be a part of something cool. So I'm just really thankful that I had the opportunity to do that.